Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Old Head Reacts. We're back with another song that I am very excited to hear. In fact, I have been doing everything I can to avoid hearing this song. It's been a few days now that this has been out, and I've been waiting to record this video so you can get a legit reaction from me for the new Carcass song, which is called The Living Dead at the Manchester Morgue. I am a big Carcass fan. All of their albums, the last one they did, Surgical Steel, is fucking amazing. One of the best comeback records ever made. It's up there in my opinion. And this new song is supposed to be on a new EP that's coming out in October called Despicable. So I haven't heard a fucking note from this song, and I am very ready to hear this. So without further ado, let's jump on to some new fucking Carcass. Okay, I have to stop it to say something. This is good. It's a little more on the heartwork side of Carcass stuff, which I guess the majority of Surgical Steel was kind of like that kind of shit. And that's my favorite Carcass album. So this kind of sound is very welcomed. If you're hearing the things that I love about Carcass is that you could boil it down to them being some kind of form of death metal, okay, but there's always these layered guitar harmony things in the main riffs that are just so fucking sweet. They're tasty, if I might use that word, and also the whole groove part that happened at the beginning. That's a side of Carcass that I think that you'll find people that are into different eras of Carcass, like they want the earlier shit that was faster and a little more brutal. And then there are other people that prefer your Heartwork and your Swan Song, where they got a little more groovy and a little more melodic, if you will. And I like the groove side of things a lot, but it's even better when they put it together with a little bit of that faster shit like we saw here. Yeah. This is this is good. I the vocals are a little bit low in the mix, but it's probably just, maybe if I listened to it on headphones, I would hear it differently. But overall, so far, I'm enjoying the fuck out of this song. Let's keep going. First off, we're 3 minutes and 15 seconds into this song, and as far as I've gathered, there has not been a repeating part of this song. So they're not following a verse chorus, which they've done. So it's not beyond them to do that, or beneath them, depending on how you look at it. It's like this song keeps building to cooler and cooler parts. That was fucking sweet. See, like, the riff was already very cool because it's very different. But then you hear the drum beat kick in a way that you're not necessarily expecting. And that is the shit that warms the cockles of my heart, people. So, let's keep going. So we got about a minute left of this song. So now they've gone back to an earlier part, and they briefly went back to that badass riff and then tricked me and then went to another part. That might be, so far in 2020, my favorite riff. Holy shit, man. These guys, how long have they... So they started in the I think the mid to late 80s. So they've been going over 30 years. Now there was a hiatus where they didn't do anything for a while, like 17 years or some shit like that. Came back strong with Surgical Steel. And they still have so much fucking fuel left in the tank. Like, the ideas are still there. They sound better than the majority of modern metal that I hear these days. If you guys watch my reactions and you're wondering what it is I'm looking for with metal, this is fucking it right here. Wow, man. And I still got a minute to go. And on top of that, from out of their mouths, I believe Jeff Walker said that this EP is comprised of songs that they just decided not to put on the fucking forthcoming album. This fucking song. Woo! Take my fucking money. Holy shit. So the new EP comes out October 30th. This song is on it. So and I think that there's a previous song that they had released like several months back. I think that was called Under the Scalpel Blade. And that song to me was a little bit underwhelming. I was like, okay, this is cool because it's Carcass, but it didn't make me react the way you just saw. So this, like I said, the fact that they said that these are songs that they left off of the new album, that says a lot about the new fucking Carcass album, which at this point, it looks like it's probably not going to be until 2021 till the album comes out. But at least we have a fucking EP of some cool shit coming out. That was fucking good. And if you listen to it, a lot of different parts happened. There was a lot of different transitions into different kind of beats and different kinds of riffs, and the mood of the song changed drastically here and there. But it did not seem jarring to me at all. It seemed like well crafted extreme metal right there. So that, yeah. Man, so I don't even know what else to say about this. That is a fucking great song, and I can't wait to let's just listen to it again. It'll be I'll react to my reaction of the song. That would be really dumb. I don't really know what else to say about this. This exceeds my expectations when it comes to a new Carcass. If you're not familiar with Carcass, I would work your way backwards. Just go listen to the album Surgical Steel. If that floats your boat, just realize that they didn't do an album before that until 95 or back in 95. But I would go with Heartwork after that, which I believe was 93 when that one came out. And then if you go even earlier, you get to hear these different stages of this band. And that is what I fucking love about a band, when they evolve, and whether or not their high point comes later or earlier, I just love the journey of an amazing band, and Carcass is still on their fucking journey. Like I said, they still have fucking fuel in the tank, obviously, and this is a killer fucking song. So, yeah, I won't bore you with me just gushing over it over and over again. I'll be listening to it again a lot, I'm sure. So, thank you very much for joining me for this edition of Old Head Reacts. And now that you know, I dig this kind of shit. It's got to be well done, though. There are a lot of other bands that try to do this shit, and I don't know what they're missing. They're not Carcass is what they're missing. But This is fucking great. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I'll be back soon. As soon as another song that I'm interested in pops up, I will hold on to that shit until I can react to it, and I will bring the shit to you. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all again very soon.